What's that? That's a nigga.
Gervonta Tank Davis, one of boxing's biggest superstars, turned what should have been a normal gym workout into a viral flashpoint after a heated confrontation that allegedly escalated with fellow fighter Keyshawn Davis. But this clash wasn't random. It was fueled by a decision that rocked the boxing world as Keyshawn's move to align himself with Floyd Mayweather, Tank's former mentor, reopened old wounds and transformed a simple training session into a moment charged with betrayal, pride, and unresolved history.
Floyd fucked with DB3. Not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. Then he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you a top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain, yo,
you feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fucked with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now, he fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga, I'm not gonna lie.
This explosive moment didn't happen overnight. It was the result of months of simmering tension, built on bad blood, lingering resentment, and a growing belief inside the boxing world that Keyshawn and Floyd Mayweather are positioning themselves to challenge and undermine Tank before he potentially walks away from the sport in 2025.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Let's rewind and unpack how this tension reached a boiling point, what's really driving the hostility, and why this moment could mark the beginning of boxing's next major rivalry. Fighters running into each other at gyms is nothing new, but for Tank and Keyshawn, those encounters were bound to happen. Their connection goes deeper than competition. They've shared sparring rounds, trained under the same roofs, crossed paths in the ring, and once exchanged knowledge and respect long before things turned personal.
You got a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense. And it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respected each other.
But this week, that shared past came crashing together in the worst possible way. According to reports, the confrontation unfolded inside a gym both fighters regularly use, a place known for elite talent and intense sparring. What began as an ordinary training session reportedly took a sharp turn the moment Tank noticed Keyshawn working alongside Floyd Mayweather's camp. For Tank, this wasn't just a professional move, it struck at something far deeper. To understand why this confrontation erupted the way it did, you have to look back at the complicated history connecting Tank, Keyshawn, and Floyd. Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather were once one of boxing's most powerful and recognizable partnerships, a duo that helped shape Tank's rise and dominate headlines across the sport.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a
Floyd Mayweather discovered Tank, took him under his wing, and guided him into becoming a global superstar. But as Tank's fame and power grew, cracks started to appear in their relationship, hinting at tensions that would later resurface in ways no one could ignore.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was real. That's what I was told at the time.
Tank craved more independence, and Floyd's controlling approach quickly became a point of friction. Their split was far from quiet. It played out publicly, with both sides exchanging sharp, unmistakable shots that left the boxing world watching every move.
How to do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
That's exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Enter Keyshawn Davis, a rising talent with the skills and confidence to match his bold claims. He embodies everything Floyd values in a fighter: young, driven, and eager to learn, making him the perfect ally in a rivalry that's been months in the making.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah, Keyshawn.
That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
He's a harder puncher.
And
Floyd's move to team up with Keyshawn hit like a direct challenge to Tank, sending a clear message. He could still mold a champion, and maybe even create a rival capable of eclipsing his former protege.
Luckily, now I got a chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He be calling me now, he be texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching him. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like you got the best prospect. You got Shakur, then you got Terrence Crawford, and then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
For Tank, this wasn't simply about Keyshawn training with Floyd. It cut much deeper. It was a sting of betrayal, a threat to his legacy, and the unsettling feeling that the very man who once guided him was now plotting against him. The rivalry between Tank and Keyshawn didn't ignite overnight. It's been simmering for months, fueled by a back and forth of verbal jabs, challenges, and mounting tension that neither fighter could ignore.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered. Right. And you after it said, you know, knock, Tank. Yeah. I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out. Yeah. Like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now, if I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody wanna talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
Keyshawn, never one to stay in the shadows, has openly called out Tank, criticizing him for picking safe fights and signaling that he's ready to seize control of the lightweight division. His partnership with Floyd Mayweather has only intensified the tension, turning their rivalry into a full-blown spectacle the boxing world can't ignore.
For Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
For Tank, the timing couldn't be more intense. With plans to retire after 2025, every fight carries weight, and his legacy hangs in the balance, making this rivalry not just personal, but potentially defining for his career.
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during the time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford and Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like you said, you got to squawk today.
The thought of Floyd and Keyshawn joining forces to challenge him before he hangs up his gloves hits Tank like a personal attack. A threat that strikes at his pride, his accomplishments, and everything he's fought to build in the ring. According to sources at the gym, it all began with a tense stare down. Tank reportedly approached Keyshawn, frustration written all over his face, confronting him about joining forces with Floyd. Tempers flared, and what started as a shove quickly spiraled into a full-blown scuffle, forcing trainers and fellow gym-goers to rush in and break up the chaotic clash. Boxing has seen its fair share of rivalries, but Tank versus Keyshawn feels on a whole different level. This isn't just two fighters battling for supremacy. It's a collision of loyalty, legacy, and the high-stakes drama that makes the sport as compelling outside the ring as it is inside.
Watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, you come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good ass spanking.
For Tank, this rivalry cuts deep. It's not just Keyshawn's taunts or his alliance with Floyd that stings. It's the sense that those who once had his back are now standing on the opposite side, turning loyalty into a personal battlefield.
Left Bob Arum. It's not good it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not gonna elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just gonna say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own boss.
Keyshawn, meanwhile, sees this as his chance to rise. Aligning with Floyd gives him the guidance, exposure, and platform to make his mark, and defeating Tank would instantly solidify him as boxing's next superstar.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Keyshawn brings a dangerous combination of speed, power and tactical skill, a style that could very well pose serious challenges for Tank inside the ring.
This new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah. Keyshawn.
That's him right there.
Ooh. No, I thought he was. Ooh.
At just 24, Keyshawn is already making waves as a rising force in boxing, hungry to climb to the top and take on the division's elite.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude. Little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
His recent second-round knockout of Gustavo Lemos, Keyshawn's confidence is sky-high, proving he can dominate even opponents who carry a size advantage.
Ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really...
With retirement looming, Tank's career is entering its final chapters, and every fight, every decision, carries enormous weight for his legacy.
He mentioned being retired. He also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate. Listen, man, life is about planning. And if anything, consider that a part of his plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows what he's trying to do before he gets out of here. You know, at the same time, like Terrence, for instance, I don't talk to Terrence about retirement. He'll ask me sometimes, like, how you feel, how is that kind of stuff. I try not to be overly excited about it. I'm excited as heck to be retired. But when it comes to Terrence, it's my boy. What I can is put bugs in his ear, in his head about wanting to be retired, because I know once the closer you get to wanting to be there, the closer you are to there and further away from actual competition, you know. So Tank, you know, while he mentioned being retired, he also seems like he's got a plan before retirement, which I appreciate.
The showdown with Keyshawn has only intensified the pressure, adding another high-stakes chapter to an already critical phase of Tank's career.
I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's on the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
Yeah. Tank's upcoming bout with Lamont Roach is meant to be his main focus, but next to the swirling drama with Keyshawn, it almost feels like a sideshow.
Yeah. Tank all day, baby. Tank all day. Easy work. Easy work. My money little boy.
Right in the front right here. Right here in the front rest.
Easy work, Tank.
Come on, back here, please. Back to the camera in the back. In the back of the line.
Fans are already clamoring for Tank versus Keyshawn, and the hype continues to grow. But for Tank, this isn't just about his next opponent, it's about cementing his legacy. Facing Keyshawn, a young, hungry fighter with Floyd Mayweather in his corner, would be the ultimate test of everything he's built in the ring.
There may not fight guys like Shakur or Devin. What would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he needs to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that, you know, could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think they're ever going to go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, you know, understand his path and going to go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind, who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular on his way out.
Floyd Mayweather's presence in this rivalry adds a whole new dimension. As one of boxing's most legendary figures, Floyd knows how to generate hype and control the story, and his alliance with Keyshawn feels like a strategic, calculated move designed to shake things up.
In here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Baby. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with Fiend. I like,
you don't have to pull him in. Pull him in. Hold on.
I don't know.
How do I do it? You gotta do it. You don't have to pull him in.
For Floyd, this goes beyond guiding a promising young fighter. It's about showing the world that he still holds influence in boxing, a force to be reckoned with, even outside the ropes.
I didn't have to have 70 fights, 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest game?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
That wraps up today's breakdown. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss our future content. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think about this brewing rivalry. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.